about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Washington.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Gain on the play. And the Washington first down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to him between the 2nd and the 3rd.
Antonio Gibson, ball carrier. He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
They'll try and run for it, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Watson. On the move to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Well, he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's Watson escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Intended for Phillip Lindsay. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 4th down, Watson. What's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter? After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
It's a gain of 20.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Catch there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
The kick.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Washington 14, Texans nothing. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah. And this is taken at the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes this Washington 14, Texans 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and this interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll find Lindsey here. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Lindsey. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
First
19 yards there on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Watson on first down. Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and a big turnover. Over there as his guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
slings this deep from McLaurin. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. It's intercepted. They want to get there and pick it. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had two nice interceptions a week ago. Now two here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's studying and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before the break. Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
10.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're going for it. It's Watson. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to...
Now Watson throws another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
30-yard line.
From the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to go up top. Over the, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks. His second touchdown on the season. And the Texans cut into that lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Will take over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. Texans scoop it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Lindsey. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30.
Operating from the gun, Watson steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the red zone now, Watson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run here with Lindsey, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
Brings up third and 2.
Flush to his right, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Next is Washington 24, Texans 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. 3rd down here.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead. You're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now here's a throw. It's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. Completes it to Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At at their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
At the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. He's got daylight past the 20. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 16-yard line. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football.